So, it's natural to wonder if these two titans of the writing world can collaborate. Can you write your manuscript, polish it with Grammarly, and then import it into Atticus, all while maintaining the benefits of both? Or do they operate in completely separate universes? That's what we're diving into today. We're going to explore the practicalities, the limitations, and the best practices for using Grammarly alongside Atticus, so you can optimize your writing and publishing process. Let's get straight to the burning question. Can you directly use Grammarly within Atticus? The short answer, unfortunately, is no. Atticus does not have a built-in integration with Grammarly. You won't find a little Grammarly icon within the Atticus interface that you can click to run a grammar check on your manuscript as you're formatting it. This is a common misconception, and it's important to clarify it up front to manage expectations. Now, before you get discouraged, this doesn't mean you can't use Grammarly with your Atticus formatted book. It just means the workflow is a little different. The key here lies in understanding the distinct roles of each software. Grammarly is primarily a writing and editing tool designed to improve the quality of your prose before it gets to the final formatting stage. Atticus, on the other hand, is a formatting and publishing tool designed to take your finished manuscript and transform it into a beautiful book. Think of it like building a house. You wouldn't paint the walls and then decide to fix a foundational crack. You'd fix the foundation first, then build the walls and then paint. Similarly, with your book, you want to ensure your manuscript is as polished as possible before you bring it into Atticus for formatting. So, what's the recommended workflow? It's a multi-step process, but it's efficient and ensures you get the best of both worlds. First, you'll want to do the bulk of your writing and editing in a dedicated word processor. This could be Google Docs, Microsoft Word, Scrivener, or any other writing software you're comfortable with. This is where Grammarly truly shines. As you type, Grammarly will be working in the background, catching errors, suggesting improvements, and helping you refine your language. You can take full advantage of all of Grammarly's features here: the grammar and spelling checks, the clarity and engagement suggestions, the conciseness recommendations, and even the plagiarism checker if you're working with research or nonfiction. This is your primary playground for content creation and refinement. Once you feel your manuscript is as polished as it can be from a linguistic and editorial standpoint, after you've gone through multiple rounds of self-editing and perhaps even received feedback from beta readers or an editor, then it's time to prepare it for Atticus. This usually involves exporting your manuscript from your word processor as a .docs file or a plain text file. Atticus is designed to import these file types seamlessly. When you import your clean, Grammarly-enhanced manuscript into Atticus, you're bringing in the content that has already been meticulously checked for grammar, spelling, and style. Now, it's worth noting a subtle point. While Atticus doesn't have Grammarly built in, it does have its own basic spell checker. This is helpful for catching any last-minute typos that might have slipped through or any new errors introduced during the import process. However, it's not as robust or comprehensive as Grammarly. It won't offer suggestions for sentence restructuring, tone adjustments, or conciseness. Its primary function is to catch obvious spelling mistakes. Therefore, relying solely on Atticus's spell checker for your entire manuscript would be a disservice to your work. So, the ideal workflow looks something like this. Write and edit in a word processor. Use your preferred writing software, Word, Google Docs, etc., as your primary writing environment. Grammarly integration. Ensure Grammarly is active and utilized throughout your writing and editing process in your word processor. Address all suggested edits related to grammar, spelling, clarity, engagement, and style. Take your time with this step. It's crucial for a professional-sounding manuscript. Review and refine. Once Grammarly has done its work, do a final manual review of your manuscript. Sometimes, Grammarly suggestions might not perfectly align with your stylistic choices, so it's important to maintain your authorial voice. Export your manuscript. Save your thoroughly edited manuscript as a .docs file. Import into Atticus. Open Atticus and import your .docs file. Atticus will then allow you to apply your chosen themes, chapter breaks, and other formatting elements. Atticus's basic spell check. While working in Atticus, you can use its built-in spell checker for any final, quick checks, but remember it's not a substitute for Grammarly's comprehensive review. Format and publish. Once your formatting is complete in Atticus, You can export your ebook or print-ready files and proceed with publishing. One common question that arises is, what if I make small edits within Atticus after importing? Will Grammarly catch those? The answer is no, not directly within Atticus itself. If you discover a minor typo or a small phrasing issue while you're formatting in Atticus, you'll need to either manually correct it or, for more extensive changes, go back to your original manuscript file in your word processor, make the correction there, and then re-import it into Atticus. This highlights the importance of getting your manuscript as close to perfect as possible before the Atticus stage. Re-importing can sometimes mean reapplying some formatting elements, so it's best to minimize this. To summarize, while there's no direct, real-time Grammarly integration within Atticus, these two powerful tools work together sequentially to elevate your manuscript. Grammarly helps you craft impeccable prose, and Atticus transforms that prose into beautifully formatted books. By understanding their individual strengths and implementing a smart workflow, you can leverage both to produce high-quality, professional-looking publications. Don't see this as a limitation, but rather as an optimized pipeline. Focus on the content and language with Grammarly, then switch gears to professional presentation with Atticus. This division of labor ensures that each tool is used for what it does best, leading to a superior final product. It's about smart tool utilization, not a direct integration. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.